Okay, now we're recording. Wait, let me get this the right way. This is me, Francesca. Here's Mr. Samurai. Hi, Mr. Samurai.
Hey,
Great to
Francesca.
see ya. Today we're just kind of doing an informal sit-down talk thing. No real interview or anything. Francesca here has a bit of a dental emergency problem, and I have to go see the dentist tomorrow. So I'm just gonna hang out and chat a little bit with Mr. Samurai. And Mr. Samurai, is there anything special you would like to chat about?
That's a pretty good question there, Francesca.
Well, I like to try to give good questions.
Maybe could be about British people, or
Let's talk about British people.
that was one of the choices.
I'm a Robert Pattinson fan.
Oh, you're a Robert Pattinson fan.
Yeah, he played Edward Cullen in the Twilight movies. He's pretty cute. Anyway, so let's see. What do we want to talk about? What British people would you like to discuss?
Gee, there's a lot of them to discuss.
Okay. Well, is there any special ones in particular that you would like to discuss?
Anything you have in mind?
The royal family.
The royal family.
Yeah, the British royals. The Beatles.
The Beatles, are they British?
Well, yeah.
That's what I figured.
Some of them are passed away now. And speaking of Beatles, because I know a Beatles fan, I have to give a shout out to Miss Brooke here. I told her that I would. Hi, Brooke. We're making a video. It's kind of informal, and I just wanted to let you know that we were thinking of you and hope you're doing pretty good. Okay, from there. Now we have to go back to what we were talking about. It seemed like you would be more into the Asian culture. I don't know. Or do you just like to study a lot of cultures? How do you feel about that?
Study.
You're not much of a studier? What kind of things do you like to do? Do you like animals?
Animals?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't saved any animals.
You haven't saved any animals as life, but do you like animals?
Well, sort of.
What's your favorite animal?
Any kind of animal.
Oh, so you like...
You name it.
Flies?
Flies? Flies aren't animals, they're insects.
I know, I was just testing you to see how with the program you are. And you passed! What did you say?
Pandas.
How about pandas? Do you like pandas?
Well, I kind of do.
Mm-hmm. Since they're kind of Asian, and you like Asian things because you are Mr. Samurai. Yeah. Okay, anyway, me being a little silly there. Okay, so you like pandas. How do you feel about snakes?
Snakes?
Yeah.
Aren't snakes scary?
They can be scary. You know what, though? You're a samurai, so you can probably handle it with that spear that you have and all those other weapons if any snakes attack you. How about imaginary creatures? I'm really into dragons, kind of, and I think fairies are really cool. And
Dragons?
Yeah, do you like
Fairies?
dragons? Fantasy stuff, yeah, like fantasy things.
I didn't know you were a fantasy girl.
Yeah, I sort of like that genre. I do. I don't have fairies all over my house, but I do like fairies and things like that. One of my favorite movies, well, one of my sets of favorite movies is Lord of the Rings trilogy. How about you?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I think my counterpart has seen that before.
Uh-huh. Do you have a favorite out of the three, or do you like the whole trilogy?
The whole
Like me.
trilogy.
Me too. Do you have any favorite characters? There's a lot of good characters. I have to say they're probably all my favorite. There's only one character that I just did not like, and that was Éowyn, the feminist character. Sorry, girls, but this is the reality of the situation. She's irritating. And let's face it, after a guy has had someone as beautiful as Arwen as his princess, does he really want someone like Éowyn who's just hideous? I mean, I'm sorry, but she was just so nasty. So... Plus she was, plus her fake feminist little thing that she had going on. She's all,
I
you know,
am no man.
yes, yeah, this is no man, it's a woman, whatever the heck she said. But it was really irritating because she was supposedly so strong and strong-willed and stuff, and And in the movie, anyway, she was so needy of Aragon, and then she was so needy with the other guy, at least in the uncut version. It was kind of irritating. So I thought she was kind of a hypocrite. But what about Gollum?
Gollum's scary.
I'm scared of Gollum. I've had dreams about Gollum-y things before. And especially when he says, the precious.
Ew.
My precious. It's pretty disturbing, to say the least. But there's a lot of good characters in those stories. And actually, we have a British actor. I can't think of his name. Who plays Gandalf? Ian McKellen. Is that the name of the actor? He's really a good actor.
I don't know.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's a really good actor. He plays Gandalf. That guy's British. The guy that plays Gandalf. You know?
I know.
So that's somebody who's British. Can you talk like a British person, Mr. Samurai?
Well, I could.
Do a little bit more.
Okay. I'm trying to do it.
Okay, you can do it.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm having trouble here.
Okay, say that with a British accent. I'm having trouble here.
Trouble here.
I'm having trouble here. Okay, well, and that's one thing. I have to, I don't know if he's a stellar actor. He's pretty cute and he seems kind of shy. But one thing about Robert Pattinson that I do have to give him credit for in the Twilight movies, besides looking nice, is that he does a really good job, I think, of having an American accent in a lot of the movie. Because I think that would be really hard to try to do another accent for an entire movie. And I'm always kind of impressed when I see a British person do an American accent for some reason. I don't know why. It always impresses me. So, yeah. Anyway, okay, back to subject. So, Mr. Samurai.
Yes?
So what we were talking about British people. Do you have a favorite British actor or actress?
None that I can think of.
Okay, that's quite all right.
Do you have anyone?
I think I already said who a few times. So, yes, it's getting quite lovely in here. Okay, I know, it's terrible, isn't it? I'm just a bad girl. Okay, now, back to subject. I'm sorry. Back to subject. How about Sean Connery?
Sean Connery is more like Scottish.
Oh yeah, he's
British.
a Scottish actor. You're right. He totally is a Scottish actor. And as soon as that came out of my mouth,
I knew that.
I totally knew that, MJ. Anyway, so yeah, I knew that, but it just kind of made me laugh. But you know what really makes me laugh?
What?
Is when Jimmy Fallon imitates him on Saturday Night Live, and he goes around saying, well, I better not say it because Brooke's watching, so I'll leave it. But he does have some funny lines in that, doesn't he?
Oh, from SNL?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, there's some funny lines. So, Mr. Samurai, what do you do in your spare time? Save lives.
Save lives?
Save the universe.
I haven't done that yet.
You're not going to save the universe for us sometime?
Well, yes, but I haven't done that yet.
You haven't done it yet. Okay.
I
Well-
don't see any bad people.
Okay, I don't either. I see just you and you're a good person. There's Mr. Samurai, all comfy. Boop. Okay. All right. Well, so Mr. Samurai, you don't have too much to say about British people. What's your favorite kind of food, Mr. Samurai?
Food?
Yeah.
Well, that's something you should ask my counterpart.
Okay, what do you think your counterpart's favorite food is?
Well, my counterpart kind of likes pizza.
He's a pizza person, huh?
Yeah?
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. You know what?
What?
Right now, my favorite thing is ice cream because of my sore tooth, which is not fun because of my sore tooth. It ain't fun. So there. Anyway, okay, well, Mr. Samurai, is there anything you want to say to the audience?
Well, I'll try thinking of something.
For this week or next week?
Maybe for this week.
Okay, well, what would you like to share right now? Because I'm going to end this up pretty quick because I'm getting kind of sore and I got to go get some medicine.
Well, remember kids, never do drugs.
Darn tootin'. I'm sorry. But I agree with you, Mr. Samurai. It has been wonderful talking to you.
Yeah, it's been wonderful talking to you too,
Mr.
Francesca.
Samurai, you are an awesome guy, and I'm so glad that you stopped in for a visit, and I always enjoy seeing you, and thank you so much for coming by, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have a wonderful rest of your day, Mr. Samurai.
All right.
Adios!
See ya.